Dope, man. Dope. And we're here.
Definitely.
We're here. We're vibing with Craze World. All right, man. All right. I'm just gonna start off, dude. Let's give you a chance to kind of tell us about yourself, where you're from, and some other hobbies that you like besides streaming, bro.
Okay. Well, I'm from North Carolina. Well, originally from New York, but we live in North Carolina right now. Uh, I would say my other hobbies, other than streaming, is I play basketball a lot. And I'm 6'8", by the way, so I went to
Jesus
school.
Christ.
Yeah, yeah. I went to school, played basketball in school, played college basketball, things of that such. I almost went overseas, almost went to the NBA. It was a crazy story there, but yeah, it was exciting. I sing. I'm an artist. I do tattoos, draw, paint, things like that. Yeah.
Wow,
And then
bro.
I'm pretty much a nerd. Anything technical or tech savvy, I'm really into it. Really into it.
Hell yeah.
That is fucking wicked, man. That's a lot, bro.
Yeah. I learned to stay busy. You gotta stay busy.
No, dude, to have so many hobbies and to be good at so many things is always a good thing. You know, you have so many departments to be a part of and to do. And dude, wow, I didn't know that you almost went to the NBA.
Yeah. It was fun. It was fun. We did the training and everything. Ended up getting hurt. So yeah, it took a lot of time away from me actually be able to play.
Right.
So yeah, they said, we're just gonna sit you down for a little minute, and then that turned from a year to 2 years, and then I had to figure out what to do from there.
That's crazy.
What position? What position did you play?
Small forward, power forward.
Okay.
Super cool.
Hell yeah. I played a couple years of JUCO ball.
You did? Nice.
Yeah.
What JUCO you went to?
I went to Zane State.
Okay.
It's a pretty small college.
Okay. You heard of Northeastern Oklahoma? Okay. That was my first JUCO I went to, and then from there I got recruited to Mississippi State.
Hell yeah. That's big shit, dude. I'm too small to be playing anywhere big or to be playing anywhere big at that time, dude. I was way too small. I'm like 5'9" on a good day, bro. I'm a scrappy little son of a bitch, though. 6'8"'s crazy, bro.
I'm 6'1", 6'8". That's fucking all, bro.
Yeah, sometimes I forget how tall I am until I go out, and then everybody's looking up, and I'm like, wow, everybody looking at me. Then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm probably the tallest one in here.
That's so cool, though. That is so cool, man. I think you're the first one that really has kind of topped my height, which is super cool because you hella topped it, my man. I think it'd be really cool one of these times to all play basketball together if we ever get together in the same area. I don't know why we would, but that would be super
I don't know if I want to play against a 6'8", dude. I don't know about all that, bro.
The experience, man. The experience. I'd love it. That's pretty cool, though.
You wanna friggin' fly to Columbus so you can play my rec league? We need another big man.
Hey, look, man, I'm down.
That's what I'm talking about. Dude, and so you play b-ball pretty regularly, huh?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. When you stream basketball, mostly, correct?
Yes, mostly I do 2K. Every once in a while I do Fortnite or Rocket League, the really popular one. But for the most part, 2K.
That's pretty cool, man. Well, and I'm excited that you're a Fortniter, dude, because that means after this we get to play Fortnite, which is super awesome. And the new season. Cole says he hates it. He hates it, you guys.
It's mids. It's mids.
Mids. That's good. There's an opportunity.
That's not good.
Well, there's an opportunity. If you can see the glass half full, bro, it could be really worth it. You know what I mean?
Dude, the biggest problem with this that I've seen so far is the mechanics are all different. I mean, I was excited about it because there was like wall jumping and shit, but they're like, I don't know, the running's just weird. Like the way you sprint, the way you walk, like it's just weird. It feels off.
How crazy.
It also doesn't help that probably everybody and their mother is playing this game right now because it just came out.
Very exciting though, dude. I think they finally went in a different direction for the first time. That wasn't on the same track, you know, of something like popular or overpowered or trendy. Like this was off the wall. This was a little new, which I thought was really
They
fresh.
and they didn't. My thing with it is they didn't bring the old guns back. They brought all new weapons. Like these are all new guns. I've never seen. I can't even compare these guns to anything.
So cool.
Like you can compare some of these guns and the movement items. They've never had a rift thing like that. That's crazy, dude. You literally throw a void, and then you can if you throw it straight up in the air and you hit your left trigger like on your controller, it voids you up to that point. So you literally just drop down on top of somebody if you voided straight up.
Reminds me of the Final Fantasy glaives that they used, where they used to like throw the things and they teleport, man. I don't know if you're Final Fantasy fans, but dude, those were sick, dude. Those were super cool. That's
exactly what it is.
That's pretty cool, man. Huh? I'm pretty excited. I am super excited.
I was watching Savage Mike's stream earlier, and he was using that shit like crazy, dude. He fucking threw a void right beside somebody that was hiding behind a rock, went to the void, and was still crouching, and the guy had no idea it was there. It was freaking crazy, dude.
It's next level, man.
It is.
That is definitely next level.
What's up, Papa? How you doing?
Super cool. Super cool. Well, Grace, let's get into, dude, how long have you been streaming, and how did you start streaming?
Okay, so I would say I started streaming in February of this year.
Dang.
So, I got into it only because I was on TikTok one day and I was kind of just scrolling through TikTok and I found myself in Optimize Dad Bod Live.
That's a good one to be in.
So I was sitting there and then, he made me feel welcome, made me feel at home. And it was just like, it was exciting, it was fun, it was new. And around that time I had around 700 followers. And then one day I got an email and TikTok was like, we granted you PC access. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. So I went and I loaded up on the PC that I had and it wasn't working. The TikTok Live Studio did not work. It would not run. It wouldn't play. It wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't work at all. So I figured out how to do the mobile gaming. And what I did was I started my Twitch stream up and then I just screen shared from my phone to TikTok. And for the first 2 months, that's how I was doing it until I ended up getting a new PC. And then from there, it just started getting better.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, and dude, I seen a lot of your success on your channel. Looks like it came from the 2K or the basketball that you play. It looks like some of your videos went pretty viral, man.
Yes, a couple of them have. It kind of caught me by surprise as well. I didn't know that many people were, focusing on that one topic.
Right.
But it's pretty cool.
That is super cool.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Super cool. Yeah, well, dude, I think it's super cool that you found something that's like right up your department to streaming, right? Like, I think a lot of us get caught up in something maybe we're not like 100% passionate. We love it, but maybe we're not like 100% passionate about it. We're like, basketball is your life, man. So like to stream it, you know it, you love it, and it's easy. I think the same thing about Book of Eli. He loves that WWE, dude. He knows that shit, and it shows when he streams it. So it's super cool, man. I just think it's really awesome to see your passion in your work. Because, dude, your streams, too, they, like I said before, they look mint, dude. They look amazing. What I love about your streams, too, is they have a very Purple app feel with all the buttons and whistles of a Purple app stream in a viral vertical, right? Like portrait, which is so hard to do. It's so hard to squeeze everything in a vertical portrait. It's not easy, man.
It is. It definitely is. I'm glad TikTok allowed us to do the dual layout as well. Yeah. Because with that one, you can really have fun with that one. But the portrait mode is hard to try to catch everything you want to catch in it and still keep the attention of viewers.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it might be too much to where it's like, okay, there's too much going on here. We can't be here. But you gotta try to find that balance.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, dude, you have a beautiful balance on your stream where like
Thank you.
it looks great, man. I've seen one other streamer who streams like that, and his whole Fortnite overlay looks all Fortnite. It looks like I don't even know how the hell he does it, dude. Like I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know. Do you use OBS?
No, I only use TikTok Live Studio.
No shit. That's crazy, man. That is way crazy.
I tried to dabble into OBS this weekend, well, last weekend, just to see exactly how it runs. I tried to do a stream with it. It looked really nice, but my viewers or supporters, they was letting me know that it was kind of laggy.
Damn.
So, yeah, I stopped that and then went straight back to TikTok Live.
Yeah.
But I think if I do stream on the Purple app, I might use OBS.
Right. Because you can multi-stream through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. That does make sense. Yeah, I use Streamlabs, and it's easy like TikTok Studios, but if you know what you know about OBS and Streamlabs and TikTok Studios, man, OBS really, if you've got good internet, is definitely the way to go.
Yeah.
It's like, damn. Do you use OBS, Cole?
I've used it before.
Oh, I got you. What do you use now?
I use Streamlabs. I'd rather use Streamlabs than anything. It's just the simplicity of everything.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's just easy this way. And the multi-streaming is simple.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Grace?
It's funny.
I said I've never tried Streamlabs.
Oh, really?
You should check it out. It's pretty cool. You do have to pay to multi-stream, but it is pretty cool. I mean, it definitely.
Once you pay, dude, it all of it's there. They even have like your merch store set up in here, which is super fucking easy. It's super easy having your merch in here. They do all of the work, which Cole originally showed me, and I was like, nah, I don't know. And then I checked it out, and I'm like, easy, man. I was shocked. And then the multi-streaming is dirt simple. It's super simple. You could choose from your platforms, and then the only thing I don't like about it is the chat system in here is weird, bro. When you're trying to multi-stream, it's horrible. I had to find a third-party app that runs my TikTok chat because it won't pull up in here. I don't know why. TikTok doesn't really like working with Streamlabs. I'm not gonna lie, but for multi-streaming,
it pulls up in my Internet Explorer.
Oh, really? How weird.
Well,
maybe you're doing it a certain way that I'm not, because that would make sense.
It took them a long time for Streamlabs to be associated with TikTok because TikTok didn't want anything to do with it. TikTok wanted everybody to use Live Studio. That's why they stopped giving out stream keys and stream URLs and everything like that. They cut it out because they wanted people to use their software, which their software sucks.
Yeah.
I kind of disagree. I think it works really well, but only for that platform. And it still has its points, like where it doesn't work really well.
Have you seen what your minimum requirements are to run that though?
It's crazy, bro, is I haven't. And then since I've walked away from TikTok Studio, it's been really weird. I feel like I'm missing out on their updates and stuff, because they're updating it regularly.
I know, but the amount of stuff you have to have for that, it takes up, I think it said 32 gigs of RAM, which is unfucking real. You have to have at least an i7 core processor. I don't remember the other side. I think the graphics card's like a 3060. What is it, 3060? I don't know, man. But every single time, it's like I just feel like it's too much.
Is the lack of stream key, Lotus? And I want you to know, bro, there are a couple different plugins where you don't have to use a stream key. Apparently, I don't know 100% about that, but I would ask Optimize Dad Bod. More than happy to help you. That guy is amazing. And anyone else really who knows, I don't know really anyone else who knows OBS. I feel like even Optimized Dad Bodies, he's in the learning curve of it, man. He's taking it down, but I would ask him, man, Lotus, for sure.
Yeah, he does really good with it. Whatever he does with that, I mean, it's he's got all different camera angles and shit, and
You know what's really
It's
sad
crazy, dude.
is I don't know if you guys kind of know what's going on with him, but big shout out to him, dude. Fucking having to walk away from like his stream and just go work full time. He's living in an RV. He's doing all of his videos in his RV. His family's down in a whole different state. He's supposed to be down in like 2 months. And dude, he's just grinding it out, man. He's just taking a break. And then even after he gets back, he's going to build this badass studio so that he can do something amazing.
Yeah.
So just shout out to him, dude, because I know it would be really hard to walk away when you have such a successful stream already, man. Because you, like, your family needs it, because you have to, dude. You know?
Yeah.
I agree.
So crazy. He's a really fucking good guy, though. I really do admire that man a lot.
Great streaming.
So, quick question here, Craze.
Yeah.
We ask everybody on here, do you have ADHD?
Wait, you said do I have a what?
Do you have ADHD?
No.
No?
You know what's crazy?
You never been diagnosed with it?
Bro, I'm like, he's way too chill, dude. He's way too
Yeah.
calm. Which is awesome, though, dude. You know what's really crazy is there something about your streams, man? You're just such a relaxed guy. You know what I mean? That, like...
Yeah.
I love that vibe in you, dude, because there's a lot of people who, you know, who can just be chill. You know, it's always like really hype or like there's no hype at all. You know what I mean?
Dude, my ADHD is all over the place.
Yeah. So, dude, I love your streams, Craze. Dude, they're legit, dude. And you as a person are amazing. Totally, honestly.
I appreciate that. I know there was a period of time where I was playing a new game. And we did this game, The Walking Dead. Have you ever heard of the series?
Yeah, are you talking about the Tale series?
Yes, Telltale game.
Okay, word.
We did that, and that really, really popped off. Like, I would say I gained over 1,000 followers within the first 2 weeks of playing that game on stream.
What?
To where,
Jesus.
yes, to where we had to play each game. Like, every night around 11 o'clock, I would start the stream up and we would sit there and play the game, and it would go from 5 people to 30 to 100, and then
Holy
everybody
shit.
just sitting there playing and watching. And yeah, that was an exciting time.
And that's crazy.
You know what's crazy? I feel like everything I've always heard about the algorithm has always been like you don't want to multi-game. Like, you don't want to play like different games and stuff like that. But it feels like every single time that I do it, like I was playing freaking Flappy Bird last night, and I was peaking at like 15 to 20 viewers. I'm playing Flappy Bird. I'm like, bro, this doesn't make any sense. Like,
I think sometimes with the algorithm, it's kind of off because we feel like, hey, if we're playing the game that we like to play, then the people that we want to see will come in there. Right. But we got to think about it like this. Everybody playing the same game, so it's like we have multiple streamers and you have multiple people that want to play. So if you come to one stream and they say, hey, can I play? And you say, oh, no, I'm not playing right now. I'm playing with subs only. They'll go to the next stream.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would say with that algorithm, you kind of tweak it the way you want to tweak it. If you know you want to be a multi-streamer and you want to play different games, you find those different communities and then you form those different communities with those games. So I would say I have a Walking Dead community to where now they turn from The Walking Dead to anytime I stream, they're there. But they know me from The Walking Dead. And then the same as with Rocket League. I have a Rocket League community, and when I stream Rocket League, I have a bunch of people in there that all play Rocket League, but some people that play 2K, they'll be there too, just watching.
Well, and you know what's crazy, man? That mindset, I think more people should have. Because a lot of people get locked up in, oh, I play Fortnite all the time, I don't get views. Mm-hmm. But if you open your horizons, dude, even stream it once. See if you get views, dude. And if you do, maybe run that game for a couple months and see what you get out of it. Because like you said, man, maybe, you know, a half of those people stay and see you all the time because they just love your content. And so any opportunity is good opportunity, man, especially if you see it that way.
We were playing Rocket League last night when everything was down, and I still suck at that fucking game. Really bad. Really bad.
That was so funny, man.
Me and so Sean's in here, and we kept getting the crap kicked out of us. We did win a couple games. For the most part, we're getting the crap kicked out of us. We're like, man, we should just go pro already. Just go pro. We had people in here watching just because we were freaking laughing and making jokes about everything. Like we weren't even playing the game or being good at the game. It was like we went over to Chain together. I don't know if you guys have played that yet.
But I've heard really good things.
Yeah,
dude, we're just freaking. Our boy spent like $4.99 on it. We had already bought it and played it before, but we were just freaking trolling his ass. We kept jumping off the edge and shit. He's getting so fucking mad, dude.
That is so funny. That's so funny. Dude,
Last night was fun.
Those streams make for good times, dude, honestly. And great clips, honestly. I think a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes when you just go in there and you have fun and you goof around, even though you're not doing the purpose of the game, they make for really good clips, dude. Because it's authentic. You know what I mean?
It is.
I was laughing so hard last night because I had eaten a gummy and while we were playing, dude, and I was laughing so hard I was freaking like coughing up a lung over here, dude. Some of the people that were in here like, this is more entertaining than watching a movie. I'm like, dude, I couldn't even function. It was really good that Fortnite servers weren't up because there was no way I was going to be able to play that game.
Right. That's crazy.
I'd have been throwing a controller through a monitor, dude. I'm like, goodness gracious.
Oh, dude, you know, I want to speak on something that Chris said, dude, is, you know, something that I've found out actually recently, and I just want to tell Cole about it. I want to tell anybody who's listening. So lately, I know that my streams for Fortnite, when I run Fortnite as my category, they don't get views, man. 100, definitely under 200 usually, right? And so something that I found out, man, because Craze was saying, well, you're trying to stream a game where there's a bunch of people streaming it, and that's the category you're streaming in, right? Lately, I've been running other rather than Fortnite on TikTok, and because it's other, it doesn't show me as running Fortnite, but then people pop in out of random looking for something different, find Fortnite, find me, and then they stay. And then I've actually had more of a viewing. I've had up to like 800 lately, which has been completely different completely different. Regularly too, Cole. Regularly.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's super crazy. So I was going to tell anyone, man, who's in here, who's listening, if you're having trouble streaming Fortnite, try other in your category because you might get picked up on the algorithm a little bit differently, man.
That's interesting. This algorithm's just so weird. I wish apps would make it public, but I know why they don't. But I wish it would be so cool if they could make something public to let you know, like, hey, this is what you need to do.
They won't. They want everybody to learn for themselves and find their own ways. Nobody wants to help.
No. Well, that's something that I pride myself on in here is just trying to lend a fucking hand to someone who might need it. Like even Lotus was in here, says, I'm gonna try that. I only get about 250 per stream. I feel you, my man. I feel you, and I hope it helps, dude. I hope it works in some aspect because damn, it is actually really hard out here to stream Fortnite, dude. It's like really hard, dude.
It is.
And it's hard because, like Cole said, people are telling you, don't stream random games. Don't do anything outside of what you've already started doing. And it's like, other people are finding success in it, though.
Mm-hmm. I say just fuck it at this point. Just do whatever, man. Exactly. Do whatever makes you happy. Do whatever you enjoy.
Exactly.
That's what it's really about.
That is what it's really about. And I think some people do lose that, man, because, like, dude, like I said, too, even if you're streaming a couple different games, you might find one, dude, that holds a viewing. And so stream that shit for a while, you know, see where it goes. I think it's really hard a lot of the time to be shooting in the dark on TikTok all the time. But, dude, you never know what you're going to find either. You might find success in it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I agree.
Crazy. Super crazy, man.
So what are you guys excited about with this new season?
The whole layout.
Definitely the layout. I like that they took the battle stars away. It's kind of like how it used to be now. Everything is just, you know, earn your experience and then get your rewards for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm kind of glad they mixed all the passes together instead of having to buy each one separate now. But like the music pass and the which other one put together? All of them mixed together now. The battle pass and the Lego pass.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, man, that's another thing about Fortnite. I just can't believe that it's like, because I remember dude, when I first started playing Fortnite, it was just Fortnite, zero build and
Yep.
build, and dude, now it's so much more. There's so much more
It's
shit to
crazy.
do. It's a whole meta in there.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of
Yeah,
make it feel like Roblox as well.
You know what's crazy is I've never played Roblox, so I don't know if I could feel that in there. You know what I mean? But I've heard that before.
they've got football in there now. They're like a freaking football game in there. Yeah,
Fortnite.
in Fortnite. It's not like actual football. It's like you go on a field and you play like offense or defense, and defense is trying to defend their goal, and you're trying to, or like their end zone, and then you're trying to push the ball through. So by like eliminating people, that's how you push the ball through.
Weird.
It's weird. It's called like ESPN.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
It's wild. And the fact that they're going to bring the new or the old OG season back. Same movement, everything. You can't sprint, you can't mantle, can't slide.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's not fun. It's not fun. That's not fun.
It's going to be interesting.
More movement, not less.
That's what makes the game. The movement is what makes the game.
Well, it's going to be a separate game mode, so you don't have to play it. That's the beauty of it. But they are also going to bring back the OG Battle Pass. So with like all the old OG skins, so like your Renegade Raider, your Black Knight, like all that shit.
Damn,
they're bringing everything back.
That's pretty cool though.
That's on December 6th.
Well, there's a lot of OG players that'll love that. Right? I think Fortnite's just trying to please everybody at this point.
Yeah.
They really are, man. Look at their numbers. Oh my gosh. Have you seen their numbers like on some of the games? How many people are playing that game at that moment? Like 300,000, fucking 500,000, 800 fucking thousand people playing just zero build battle.
They had 14 million people log in last night and at the same time.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
It was like 14.3. It was the most they've ever had in a game at one time.
Yeah, it's crazy because Fortnite is just growing too, man. Everyone's jumping onto Fortnite right now. Like everyone.
It's crazy how many people were saying that it was dying though.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of streamers that were like, it's dying, like Fortnite's done, blah 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 blah. 14 million people. Tell me it's dying when you got 14 million people logging onto a game at one time, bro. Nobody's doing that.
Scary though too, man. You know, honestly, like the fact that they've upped their game so much, bro. In my opinion, they're the lead running game. Like, there's no other game that competes with Fortnite right now. Like other people say, the collabs, as much as you can fucking do in Fortnite, they even have Call of Duty maps in Fortnite, dude. Like, why would you play Fortnite or Call of Duty when you can play it in Fortnite?
Yeah.
You seen the body cam game mode that they have in Fortnite?
Oh, I've played it. It's fun. It's actually good.
I haven't seen that yet.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's literally just like Call of Duty. It's no different. Feels like Call of Duty.
Oh, like first person?
Yeah, swear to God.
Oh God.
It's actually fun. It's actually fun.
Yeah.
It is.
Super
I gotta bring first person to this now. Dang it.
Well, we're gonna have to play that.
They be doing. Oh man, I don't know about all that. Listen, I got away from COD a long time ago. I don't know if I could be doing that stuff.
Oh, dude, that's super cool. Lotus says I'm working on building an old James Bond GoldenEye map. That sounds fucking litty, dude. That sounds amazing. That's such a smart idea, Lotus. That sounds legit, dude. GoldenEye was my first like shooter game, dude, that I was like good at, man. I was good at that shit. James Bond was my shit.
That was a great game. Nintendo 64 was a great time.
Yeah.
That was a great era.
Yeah, it really was though. Well, and dude, man, I miss like NFL Street and even NBA Street, dude. Those were such good games. I wish they'd recreate those nowadays. You know, they don't do shit like that anymore. Or Blitz, you know?
Oh, Blitz was amazing. Oh man, if they added the new characters to Blitz and as well as NBA Streets, oh man,
yeah,
I believe it'll bring a lot more people in.
Well, I think so too,
it'll get
man.
Something different for people to play.
Well, now dude, they did it so well back in the day. With the stuff that they could do nowadays, it would be such a badass game. Like, why wouldn't you? You know, I don't even understand why EA Sports isn't doing what they used to. I think, back in like 2000, dude, EA Sports is really pushing the boundaries of what like sport games were. And now you don't I'm sorry, I don't hear much about EA Sports.
They
And if
suck.
they do, yeah, they're doing like random games. They're not doing sport
Freaking
games
terrible.
anymore.
Dude, we waited 11 years for NCAA to come back out. It is garbage. They had so much wrong with it. Like, how do you? I mean, I know they spent like 3 years making the game, and it's like, how do you spend 3 years making the game and you still can't get it right? Like,
I believe they were trying to please too many people at one time.
Yeah. Well, we complain about, like, I know a lot of people complain about like the glitches and stuff in Fortnite. They got 3 months to do everything. They just redid all this stuff and they did it in a month. Well, maybe not a month. Maybe they were doing it beforehand, but like they're not spending 3 years doing something. Like the game's barely been out for 3 years. It's been out for I think 5 years, something like that. But like they fumbled the freaking bag with NCAA. Like worst $60 I ever spent. It literally I don't even play it anymore because I hate the game so much.
That's so sad, man. I've done that. I spent $60, been super stoked, like waited months, dude, and then you get it, and it's like, what is this, bro? This is maybe worth $20.
That's what I'm afraid if they bring something out like that, like the Blitz or something like that, like they try to recreate it. I just feel like they're going to try to do way too much with it. And like the reason why the game was fun was because it was simple. It didn't have all this extra shit.
Yeah, dude, trying to get those shots in when you were giving them the shots, you were realigning the legs. That shit was hard as hell, dude. One of my players would be out for like 3 games because I snapped his leg in half.
Yeah, but you know they're gonna add something that takes 10 more steps with that.
Yeah,
it was already difficult before.
Yeah,
like
I get what you mean now. Like
that's the same stuff they did with NCAA.
Like harder, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would be fun though, dude. And honestly, I think the realism that they could bring to it nowadays with like the bones breaking and stuff, I think it would be so sick.
I feel like they would add microtransactions, and that would kind of make it different.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Back then, we didn't really have a lot of microtransactions. It was just us playing the game.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, I definitely agree. Well, and yeah, I think it would really take off. I don't think it would be just like a $60 game that like, got pushed out. I bet you it would do really good. I bet you they'd open like a battle pass for it and shit. Because I think that'd be the best way to run something like Blitz, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then just do, something cohesive with it every 3 months, every 4 months, so that it was fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they're gonna.
They could just be like Call of Duty and just release the same exact game. Everybody else buys that, so I mean, you might as well.
No, man. I'm gonna say, even for myself, I haven't played Black Ops 6, but dude, it looks better. It looks like the best Call of Duty that they've dropped in a minute. When we're thinking of the gameplay, the smoothness, the smoothness alone looks smooth, bro. It looks like
I have heard that.
Like, I don't know, man. And I'm sure the next one's gonna suck, and I'm sure the ones after that they're gonna be just like this one, right? They're gonna use this schematic scene because they know that this works. They're gonna use it for the next 3 games.
The only cool thing that I've seen that they've added is they added the swan dive, but you can swan dive backwards, so you can dive backwards and shoot somebody while you're diving backwards. I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
It's very Resident Evil 6.
What? Mm-hmm. Why does Fortnite not have prone? Why can you not go prone in Fortnite?
Did you make an army crawling?
That's what I'm saying.
Cool,
like,
dude, that would be pretty sick.
That would be amazing.
These motherfuckers added wall running and they can't make you go prone. What the heck?
Well, and man, that would be so intense, hiding wise, sniping wise.
Yeah,
you could just lay on the top of a mountain, dude. You could really perch yourself up, man. And it should, even if they did it that way, like it should be an immediate, like Because you know how like when you crouch, it kind of sets your sight in. It should have 0 set, right? Because as you're standing and you're shooting, it sets really slow. When you're crouched, it sets kind of quicker. And then if you were prone all the way, it could just be set so that you don't ever have to like actually. So, but that would mean that anytime anyone and everyone is prone, bro, they get 100% accuracy.
Wait a second.
That would not be
Sean,
good for the game.
Sean just said. Sean said that the trailer said that they did add prone. There's no way.
I didn't see that. That'd be pretty cool, though.
Nah, I don't think. Sean's messing with me. He's fucking with me. I know he is. Because I just played that. Ain't no way.
Okay. It says leakers have found files for prone mode.
Yeah, prone mechanics is expected to be added to Fortnite Battle Royale in Chapter 6. The new location of the map set it ideal to trying to. Wow.
Well, they've been listening, buddy.
They've been listening.
All right, Sean, I was wrong. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been complaining about that for a long friggin' time. I'm sure a lot of other people probably complained about it. I just don't understand why they like. I feel like it's such a simple thing. Like,
yeah, no, it is.
They had all this other jazz in there. I mean, you can freaking roll now. You can do a freaking front flip now. Like,
pretty cool if you could.
Crazy.
Could you imagine going prone and then rolling along the ground?
Oh.
Imagine just like barrel rolling down a hill, dude. Getting a sniper shot that way. That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe that's why the movement seems so weird.
Because they're getting ready for a big change.
Yeah, I mean, they've already gotten a big change, but I like the fact that they're making even more changes. Like the rolling, they did add the rolling mechanic and the wall jumping mechanic, which is crazy. And you can like, it's a lot of parkour now because now you can like run up the wall to mantle. So like, you know how you've had like spots where you can't get all the way up there because you can't jump high enough. Well, now you can literally sprint towards the wall, run up the wall, and then mantle.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you do that on the mountains too, or just the buildings?
I think it's just the buildings. I don't think it's the mountains.
It'd be pretty cool though if you could. Dude, you know what's crazy is to add all these mechanics to the game that's already there. You know, I feel like they're going to have these issues where you're going to find issues like, okay, well, I can run up a wall, but I can't run up the mountain. Or how far can I run up the mountain before, it starts letting me slide back down because I can't make it all the way. And so I think they're really going to have a hard time trying to make this big jump with movement, man, like that.
Sean made a good point. A map full of camping-prone snipers doesn't sound toxic at all.
That's what I was just saying. Well, and like I said, if you were prone like that, your accuracy would just be better, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to move as much, but your accuracy should be fucking on point. Which is scary because that means that prone snipers, prone shooters they're going to slap, dude. And people are going to drop shot you. They're going to go, and then just boom, dude. That's kind of scary.
Mountains have a new rope climbing mechanic. What? Mountains have a new rope climbing mechanic?
Rope climbing? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Super cool, man. This has been an amazing convo. Craze, we really appreciate you for being here today, man. We still got a couple more questions before we get off, and then you guys, we're going to play some Fortnite together. So, dude, where do you see yourself going with streaming, and what's your big goals?
Goal-wise, I just want to build a nice community. Just something where people can just come to and say, "Hey, I'm a part of this. This feels like home." That's what I want to do. I would say in the next couple years, first of all, I want a better PC so I can, do a little bit more and bring more people in. And I want to branch out a little bit more from TikTok, because TikTok is great. TikTok is amazing, but there are so many other platforms where there are more people.
Right.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to be able to branch out, and I want to have the stuff to be able to do it with. So I feel like I'm working towards that.
For sure, man. For sure. Well, and dude, I think you've mastered, and maybe you don't feel that way, but I think what you've done so far here on TikTok and with what you've done on the Purple Lab, dude, I think it all looks so good, man. I think you're definitely ready for another platform. I think another platform would be lucky to have you on there, man, for real.
Thank you, man. Thanks.
Super cool, man. Super cool. Cool. Do you have any questions for him?
I did. Wait, I have one more question. I do.
Go
have
ahead,
one more
man.
question. So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Oh shit. I don't know.
Beats all you.
I wasn't expecting. You know, I think it's really hard. I hope the Convo really takes off. There are so many people in the community that I don't see the Convo going anywhere at all. I know that everyone has their hard time with streaming, and I don't think I'm ever going to go anywhere with that either. I would love, you know, I've been talking to my wife. I'd love to find my thing in streaming that is my flair, or something to really like bring a show to what I do. And so, man, honestly, over the next 5 years, I would love to find my flair, own my flair, and then, dude, have a genuinely great stream. That's not just based off of like me and my personality, but also have like a really good like entertainment to it that really holds people there. But I'm trying to find myself, man. It's hard to find yourself with these flares, and it's not that I don't love everyone else's inspiration, but to find your own flair is so challenging, man. You know, and then to not find it somewhere else in someone else's stream, or you know, find something that someone else has already started, and not to duplicate it and to make it your own. And it's hard, man. It's hard, but one day I will find it, and I am looking really hard for it.
Okay.
What about you, Cole? What's your 5-year plan?
I'm just here to shoot shit and fucking meet good people, man. I don't know, man. I really I used to have like a big like I'm pushing for this or this or this. I'm just like, man, I just get on to forget about life and enjoy it, man. If something comes of it, cool. If not, you know,
well,
like,
dude, I
it is what it is.
attitude as well, dude. I do. I love just being here for the experience rather than, you know, hunting for something, you know, because some people that just live in the experience really gain more out of it. And so, dude, it's really hard. I try to live a little bit of both. I try to be here for just that total experience of it, and also to keep my mind straight and to be making sure that I'm shooting for the best me, you know. Super hard, super challenging.
Sean had a question for you, Craze. When you're playing like your NBA games and stuff like that, do you get a lot of adults or do you get a lot of kids?
It's 50-50. I would say you can tell when they're kids when they come in and say, "Hey, can I play?" And then you say, you know, we already have a squad. We already have enough people playing. And then they're like, "Okay, I'm leaving. Bye." So it's kind of weird. It's like, okay, well, thanks for announcing it, but you know, you gotta keep it together. But I would say, it's mostly kids. It's mostly kids, but you kind of weed them out by who you invite to play with you.
Right.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm surprised actually, man, because you think NBA, that's a little bit more of a strategic game. Usually more adults would watch that. I get kids play basketball, but you would think that more of your viewing would be adults who are big NBA fans.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's still at the end of the day, like it's still a video game. You know, technically, video games are for kids. I know, we're all kids at heart here, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like, I guess it does surprise me a little bit because I did think that there would be more adults in there playing or like watching.
That's crazy, man. Dude, I've seen your streams, bro. They're popping. You have a good set of viewing in there usually when you're doing your basketball. At least I haven't seen too much of the Fortnite or anything. But dude, when you're doing your basketball, you've got a hell of a good viewing in there.
Yeah, it's a couple people in there. It surprises me sometimes. Sometimes I'll be playing and then I'll look at the chat and it'll say 12, and I'll look back again and it'll say 50, and I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah. That's pretty good, dude. Well, and like I said, I just think it's cool you found your thing, man.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
I'll definitely have to check some of your streams out, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you will, dude, because it's awesome, dude. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at his streams too, dude. They're just fucking genuine, dude. I love the
Oh
way
yeah.
they look, man. Because like I said, he's got like all of his shit up there. Everyone's names up there that should be up there that's supporting him and shit. I love it. I love the way it looks, man. Oh, Micaiah, thank you so much. I appreciate you for being in here this morning. Lotus, big love for sure, man. It's been an amazing convo. You guys, it's been an amazing convo. Craze World Gaming is amazing, you guys. If you guys like basketball, NBA, 2K, go check him out, man. He's the shit. He really is. Best basketball streamer on TikTok. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Super cool. All right, you guys. Well, we're going to get off of here. We're going to be playing some Fortnite together here in just a little while. So stay tuned to my profile, Cole's profile. Craze, I don't know if you're going to be going live for it, are you?
Yeah, I'm going live today.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So all three of us will be live, you guys. Go check Craze out, please, while he's live, and hit him with a follow if you haven't already, man. We appreciate you guys, and that's the end of the combo for this week, man.
Crazy, DM me your gamer tag on Fort.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell
No
yeah.
problem. I got you.
Super cool. All right, guys. Peace out.
All right.
All right, man. Yeah.
Peace out, Sean. Peace out, Falcon. Peace out, Bone.